Just so we were clear, if a foreigner comes to your country and demands that you accept their culture as your culture, or demands that you change your beliefs, that is not a foreigner. That is not an immigrant. What that is an invader. That is someone that is coming over to your space to take over and invade it. So when you sit there and you look at what's happening in New York, you look at what's happening in Texas, you look at what's happening in the places where these people came from, you look at Somalia, you look at all of these individuals who are being put into a position of power who support this type of invasion. You need to understand what's coming next. They will take away our weapons. They will tell us that we cannot eat certain foods. They will tell us that we cannot go to certain places. They will tell our women that they have to wear certain clothes. They will tell them that they have to dress modest. They will force them to do a lot of different things. You will have to deal with people praying in the middle of the street while you're driving and stopping you and invading your movement, your space. You need to understand what's taking place in America so that you can understand that these people are not coming here with good intentions. This is not me saying that I hate people. This is me basically saying, look, if you like the fact that America is a free place where you get the freedom to believe in what religion you want to believe in, if you get the freedom to decide what you want to do as long as nobody is getting hurt, if you love that part of America, the freedom of choice part of America, you need to understand when people come over and they say that you don't have a choice, they probably should go, because you don't get to tell us what to do in our own country. It's not being rude. It's just saying, hey, look, this country was built in a way where everybody can come here and feel happy and feel blessed and enjoy the fact that this is a free nation, not a nation that will be enslaved by any foreigner invading it.
This brother right here is absolutely right. I absolutely adore smart people like this brother right here. Smart people like this brother right here who understands what's going on. I need people to understand that freedom is not free. Our way of life cost. You have to be willing to stand up and fight for our way of life. We cannot continue to allow third world people to come over here and bring their third world ways with them. The different languages, the cultures, the fraud and the scamming, the lack of assimilation. We got to stop it. We are so tolerant of people that are intolerant of us. And it just baffles me that you have so many people out there who believe that these people come over here with good intentions. I've been telling people on this channel for quite some time, there are a lot of nations out there that despise us. There are a lot of people outside of our nation and unfortunately inside of our nation that despise us. But they also know that they cannot fight us head up. So the Democrat Party has decided that, hey, we're going to usher in the Trojan horse. We're going to will them in ourselves. And then they jump out and you're like, surprise, we're not who you thought we were. We're not going to assimilate. And matter of fact, we're going to force you guys, we're going to expect you guys to get like us and to bow down to us. If things don't change, if things do not change, our nation is going to be fundamentally changed in 20 years or less. Seriously. And what really bothers me is that people like these folks that I'm about to show you, who continue to cape for people that would subjugate them in a heartbeat if they get the chance to do so. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel.
Will you ask why you're out here today?
We're out here today because there is an ICE raid, and New York City is doing the work of ICE, protecting ICE as they do illegal work to tear families apart in New York City. And as New Yorkers, we're not going to stand for that.
Is it illegal to enforce immigration law?
Okay, we're not.
Oh, okay, please don't touch the microphone.
Okay, well.
He asked a question. It's so crazy to me how you start asking simple questions and these people immediately shut down and get frustrated or upset. The United States not only has the right to enforce immigration law, it's a constitutional obligation and one of the core pillars of the federal Government. I don't understand how these people don't know this.
Who are you?
I'm a reporter. We have the right to enforce our immigration law.
You're such a dork. You're such a dork.
You guys aren't very articulate. What do you think about?
He asked you a question. Answer it. Is he a criminal?
Relax a little bit.
No, I'm not
Well,
going to relax.
why are you out here today?
To protest.
Hey, I asked you a question.
I'm here for, I don't know, it's a nice day, beautiful neighborhood. How about yourself?
We're out here talking to protesters.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
A little cold. Do you think the United States has the right to enforce its immigration law?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah.
So why is that not what's happening here, in your opinion?
Yeah.
You're such a goober.
You are such a joke.
Can you articulate your position, or no?
They can't. They can't articulate their position. I am convinced that liberals, especially white liberals, they are an enemy of the state at this point. I am convinced. Everything about them screams enemy. And I'm one of those kind of people that believes that, hey, judge the tree by the fruit that it bears. And when you just look at these people, look at their fruit, it's rotten. These are some rotten individuals who do not care about this nation. They're disgusting. They are the despicable individuals we have in this nation. And they're a lot of the reason that we're in the situation that we're in right now. And to be honest with you, when you think about the Democrat Party and the liberal agenda, they've been a net negative in this nation since its inception. Let's just keep it a buck.
I have a question for the white liberal women out there. Why? Why do you do this time after time? Y'all are the first ones in many cases who talk about how you're scared of walking alone in your own cities at night, right? But then you enthusiastically throw your support behind candidates who are literally campaigning on policies that would make your cities less safe. And you want to act like you would never need a man's help for anything, but you drop that strong, independent woman act real quick whenever you feel like you're in danger and you need someone to protect you.
Or get out there and protest for people that would knock their head off at the first chance they get. It makes absolutely no sense.
But why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why do you look for reasons to throw on a Handmaid's Tale outfit or costume, knowing full well that you have far more rights afforded to you than women in many other parts of the world, including many of those majority Muslim countries that you're always trying to get individuals to come to America from? Why would you endorse more people from those kinds of countries that are restrictive towards women to come over here and then claim that wanting them to assimilate is in itself some hateful thing, when the very things that they think are normal are the actual policies that would actually subjugate you and force you to feel like a second-class citizen in your own countries? And some of y'all even go as far as to say, oh, well, we want to just make the world better for the next generation, right? But many of y'all are actively participating in making sure the next generation doesn't even have a chance to live, because many of you, under the convenient banner of women's health care, are doing your part to make sure the next generation doesn't even get to exist to begin with. And make no mistake, I don't actually think I'm going to get an honest, thoughtful, insightful answer to these questions. But these questions need to be asked and answered, because I'm wondering, is there any way that we can possibly still reach you? Because your ideologies, as they stand today, honestly, are ultimately self-defeating. And I don't understand why you can't see that for yourselves. But again, all I'm going to ask you, if you are a white liberal woman out there, is why?
I have the same question. Why? Why are you guys supporting your own demise? I don't get it. Same question that I ask, a lot of black folks out there that are stomping hard for pregnancy termination. Why are you caping for your own genocide? It makes absolutely zero sense. None. Not get it. A lot of these liberals, a lot of these people are folks that spent, entirely too much time on these college campuses, which we at this point know that they are essentially indoctrination camps. You know what I'm saying? Liberal indoctrination camps. I think we can all agree that that is the case at this point. And, you spend 4 or 5 years of your early adulthood still learning while while your brain is still forming, and they just force feed you, this ideology that historically has been a net negative for every group of people that has ever lived under the ideology. It is crazy to me. Seriously, it really is. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section, though. What are your thoughts? Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Consider joining the ARP family or buy your brother a coffee. That link's in the description box below. Join us 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday for ARP in the morning. Appreciate you guys. And as always, keep God first, stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
Vibes so raw, can't hide the truth. Words so sharp,